Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Andy and today we have the January monthly reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Welcome guys. I hope you guys are doing really good today. So, January is here, 2020 is here. Awesome things. Happy birthday if your birthday is in the second half of January. Hope you guys have a good birthday. I wanted to say something, but it left my mind. Scatterbrained as usual. All right, we're just gonna jump in and get started with your reading because I totally forgot. I feel like I had a little bit of an announcement. What the hell was I gonna say? I feel like it was important. I guess not. If it's important, it'll come back. All right, so when I was tuning into your energy, what I felt was, I heard some of you say, I just want to be left alone. We just want to be left alone. I don't want to be bothered. Don't bother me. And then I saw someone lying down in a bed like this. Arms open like this, lying down on their back like this, head up, looking at this, just staring at your ceiling. I feel like some of you, the energy feels a little depressive. It feels low. It doesn't feel sad or angry. It feels tired, exhausted. Like you're just tired of something. You're tired of dealing with something, someone. There feels like some exhaustion over, it could even just be life. I feel like you guys are just tired of life, or you're tired of the way that you've been living your life specifically. So let's jump in and let's see what this is about, Aquarius. You're tired about something. But yeah, there could be some like depression as well. I feel like there is like a bit of a depressive energy there. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll take them both. We have the Hierophant and the 9 of Coins. So yeah, what did I say? You just want to be left alone? Go look up what these cards mean right now if you don't know what either of these cards mean. Look up what the Hierophant means and what the 9 of Coins mean, or 9 of Pentacles mean. Solitude, girl. Boy, sorry. Whoever you are. So yeah, it's definitely you want your alone time this month. In the month of January, I definitely see that a lot of you Aquarius are actually going to be spending a lot of time by yourselves, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's what you want. I feel like a lot of you guys you really want to keep to yourself. You want to figure out why you deal with, maybe something happened where you dealt with it in a certain way, and now you're trying to figure out why do you deal with certain things in certain ways? Why do you do things the way that you do them? It's like you're reflecting on like, why do I keep doing things like this? Why do I keep doing that? Why do I? It's the Hierophant's energy. It's that introspective self-journey, self-discovery. I'm going to figure myself out. I'm going to figure out why I am the way that I am, why I talk the way that I am, why I feel the way that I am. And the 9 of Pentacles, or 9 of Coins, just representing that solitude, wanting to explore things on your own independently. Because it's like, you feel like it's my feelings, you know, because you are Aquarius, even though a lot of people make jokes and say that Aquarius are robots and they don't have feelings. They do. It's just the way that you interpret and see feelings, I feel like, is very different. You know how people are like, I mean, this is real too, but you know how people say that they see color, or they smell colors, or they feel colors, how people say that? Those are like extrasensory abilities that some people possess, and I feel like most Aquarius, you guys have a different way to sense your emotions and your feelings rather than the normal way that everyone else feels them. I feel like you guys feel and observe them from a very detached way, which is actually a healthy way to view your feelings. But you still have feelings and you still have emotions, obviously. But yeah, this month is going to be a month of solitude, a month of I'm not going to hang out with my friends. I'm not going to talk to my family that much. I'm just going to focus on me, because I want to figure out why I keep putting myself in certain situations that I don't want to be in anymore. You know, I feel like that's the thing. That's what you're tired of. You're tired of putting yourself in situations you know you shouldn't be in. You're tired of doing things that you know aren't good for you anymore. And now it's just like, well, I want to do things on my own. I want to make my own money. I want to be independent. I want to be able to, do the things that I want to do when I want to do them. And let me take the time to reflect and learn about myself and the way that I operate in order to figure out how I can do that. Seven of Coins. Yeah, because like you guys are trying to cultivate something, you're trying to grow something or become something or someone. You're trying to get into a position of life or a way of living that you're not in right now. So some of you guys could want a lot of money because you want to live a very luxurious life. Some of you may be wanting to I don't know. I feel like a lot of this is money, honestly, Aquarius. I feel like you guys want to make your own money, to have more freedom, to do more things. But yeah, I just feel like you guys are waiting for something to grow. You're waiting for something to turn into something. Maybe some of you have either recently got a job or are waiting to, or maybe invested money into something, or maybe you made a bet. I feel like some of you guys made a bet or played the lottery or something like that, and you're waiting for that money to come in. Something like that. Six of Coins, so another Pentacles card. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are waiting for it's like, I feel like you're a very giving person, and you give a lot to people, even if you have, whether you have a lot to give or not. Like, you're a very giving person. You're very giving, you know, when you get food, you're willing to share. When you get this, you're willing to this. You're a very giving person, and you like to give, and it's like you've given a lot, or you feel that you've given a lot, so you're kind of waiting for the universe or for God or whatever you believe in to hand you. Sorry, I keep hearing helicopters, and we're like on the brink of a war right now, so it's like really making me nervous. Okay, back to the reading. It's fine. We're not gonna get attacked. It's fine. So there needs to be more of an equal give and take. Okay, so I feel like some of you Aquarius, when I said you're really giving, you're like, no, I'm not. For those of you that said that or thought that, it's the other way around. People need to be, or you need to be more giving in order to receive more. But I feel like majority of you're just waiting for someone to come in because you've planted the seeds, you've put things out there, you put good energy out there, you put good intentions out there with a kind heart and an open mind, and you've really tried to put that energy out there. So you're just kind of waiting for that to come back to you. And I feel like you want it to come back to you in a monetary way. There's a helicopter again. Third time. That's scary. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys, though, are having trouble with, you're having trouble with other people, I feel like, this month. So in the month of January, you may be, I feel like there's a lot of people that are either jealous of you, or you could have friends that like want what you have. So maybe you have nice things and they want nice things, but they can't afford nice things. I feel like there's something to do with money, and it's something to do with jealousy. Either you have it, people are jealous of you, or others have it and you're jealous of them. But someone's jealous of someone having money or having good things in their life, and that kind of creates a really negative and toxic environment for you. But I see yourself surrounded and in this environment. Like, I feel like I literally see someone walking through like a crowd of like this angry red energy. It's just not good. The Magician. So what's super, I have not even seen the Magician in this deck. That's so, I love that. So Spirit wants to remind you that even though, you know, you might not be experiencing what you're, there we go. Let them know. So Spirit is saying that you may not be receiving what you put out there. For those of you, you know, you have good energy, good intentions, but you're not really receiving the benefits that you feel that you deserve. I feel that a lot of you hold yourself back, okay? Because I feel like for majority of you, you are in an environment that's not very healthy. You hang out with friends that are not healthy. You hang out with family that's not healthy. Something like that. You're in an environment, a social environment with toxic people, toxic energy. Because of that, and you're aware of this, okay? Because of that, and because you are aware of it, when you hang around with that toxic energy, you don't give as much of you don't give 100%, you don't give 100% of yourself to the situation, to these people. You don't open yourself up 100% because you know that these aren't the right people for you. This isn't the right situation for you. Because you're not open 100%, you're not putting out 100%, that's telling the universe that you don't deserve 100% back, because we are what we give. And it's not that it's not that you need to give 100% to these people. It means that you need to stop, you need to remove yourself, because you being in that kind of a situation, that you putting yourself in a toxic situation, hanging out with people you know you shouldn't, and you know it's wrong, that tells the universe that you feel that you deserve to be in an environment with toxic people, with people that are not good for you. So what are you gonna get more of? People that aren't good for you. You're gonna get more people that aren't good for you. You're gonna get more people that are toxic for you, mistreat you. You're gonna get a lot more of that because you're choosing to stay in an environment that you know is not good for you. So that tells the universe, okay, I'm just gonna keep sending you more people and situations that are not good for you because apparently you like to stay in them. Get it? So the magician, that's why the magician is here. Sorry, long explanation, I talk a lot. The magician is here because it's telling you that you are the creator of your destiny. You create this. You've created this. You've created where you are. You created where you are. You created where you are. I'll just say it 3 times because apparently I need to say that. You created this situation, these people, this environment, and you're willingly doing it. But you can also, if you have the power to create this shit, you also have the power to create something that's more meaningful and more equal in a give and take type of a way. So cut out what you need to cut out, and that's going to help you. I'm pretty sure that's what your reading was last month for December, was cutting out, eliminating what you don't want in order to find what you do want. I'm pretty sure that was your reading. So you're still doing that process, or I hope that you are doing that process, cutting out things that you don't need, because this is what this reading is saying as well. Cut out the negative things that you know are not good for you, the people, the situations, so that you can find yourself creating the reality that you do want. Because by you cutting those situations out, you're telling the universe that I respect myself. You're telling them that you respect yourself. You're telling the universe that you know what's not good for you. So in that way, they'll be sending you different opportunities to see what is good for you. So part of it is that you need to keep cutting away the negative things. If the universe keeps sending you negative things, it's because they're trying to see what it is that you will stand for and what you will not stand for. Putting yourself first and knowing, remember, self-discovery, knowing the kind of person you are, knowing what you do and do not like or what you will and will not stand for is what's going to help you here. 5 of Cups in reverse. Some of you are starting to get over, or you're dealing with like the loss of something. There's something or someone that you lost within the past 3 to 6 months. I'm getting 4 or 5 specifically for you. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's literally 3 to 6 months. Okay. But then I got specifically 4 or 5 months, or 4 or 5 weeks ago for some of you. 4 or 5, 6 weeks. Sorry, they keep popping up a lot of stuff. Okay, calm down. Doesn't matter. 3 to 6 months. Okay. Ago, something happened where you lost something, an opportunity, a person, and I feel like you've been kind of really down, and that's what kind of that tired, depressive energy was that I picked up in the beginning. You're still in this, but I feel that you, in the month of January, so this month, you're going to be working really hard on yourself, on discovering yourself and your emotions and getting more in touch with your inner self and your higher soul, maybe meditating, praying, something like that. I mean, just through that alone time, that isolation time to discover yourself and just be with yourself and your own energy, you'll start to come out of this depressive, tired energy. You'll start to realize that, again, what you lost was lost because of the way that you were thinking, feeling, basically of your own manifestation. Remember, if you put yourself in certain situations that are not good for you, you show the universe that you deserve situations that are not good for you. You deserve people that mistreat you. That's what you're telling the universe when you allow people to mistreat you. That's why it's really important to know who you are and to be able to respect yourself enough to, when someone is using you, mistreating you, abusing you, that you cut that shit out and you don't let it happen. Because otherwise, the universe is going to be like, oh, well, they seem to like this, so I'm just going to keep sending them more of this. King of Cups. So you could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Almost said Cancies. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, you could have that somewhere significantly in your chart. I feel like primarily this is more so your energy though, where you're finally, it's like almost like in this month of January, you're going to be mastering your emotions. You're going to be like, you know what? I don't want to be controlled by emotions, by my emotions. I don't want my emotions to just, act for me. Because I feel like there was a lot that happened 3 to 4 weeks ago, or 3 to 6 weeks ago, many weeks now, not months, 3 to 4 to 6 weeks ago, or in these past couple weeks that like you've either got, like you've just been really, you've been emotionally sensitive where like if someone says something to you, you react right away based on the emotion that you feel. So let's say someone says something to you and you feel really sad, then you just like get super depressed. Let's say someone says something, you get really angry, you react really mad. Let's say somebody says something, you get really annoyed. It's like however someone says something to you, you feel a certain way, you feel annoyed, angry, sad, happy, and you act straight away from that emotion. emotions are good, but we shouldn't be controlled by them. We shouldn't be acting out of our emotions, because sometimes people can say stuff and it could really piss me off, but I know better than to allow myself to get angry and to take that anger out on someone that is just, you know, they're going through whatever they're going through in their own life, and I don't need to add fuel to the fire. You get what I'm saying? So learning how to control your emotions this month is going to be a big, that mastering your emotions, getting in tune with your emotional self and who you are, that is going to be huge for you, a huge theme for you this month. And it could be something that a lot of you Aquarius are actually going to be able to accomplish this month, or really get a good head start on it. And through that, it's going to help you get over whatever it was that you lost a couple months back. All right, so for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what do you need to watch out for? What does Aquarius need to watch out for? You need to watch out for liars, I heard. Watch out for the liars. We have the number 9, fulfillment of wishes. So this is the 9 of Cups. So I feel like you need to watch out for people that promise you things. It's like, I feel like I'm hearing that there's a lot of like empty whispers, careless whispers, empty promises, sweet nothings. All of those things I feel like are things that certain people or certain energies might be trying to persuade you with this month. Okay, Aquarius? So the month of January, you might be getting a lot of people saying, like, oh yeah, I'll do this, or I promise I won't ever do that again, or I promise this, I promise that. A lot of people are making empty promises that they're not actually going to back up. It's false promises. They're trying to tell you that they'll get you this or they'll do this for you, but I don't think that these people really are. So I'm not saying anyone that promises you anything this month is going to be a liar, but just pay attention, okay, Aquarius? Take this as a warning. Pay attention when people promise you something this month, whether they promise to do something or to not to do something. Be careful to what people promise or what people say that they will do this month, okay? And hold them accountable to it. Because whoever makes promises this month, they don't follow through with them, throw those people away. Just throw them in the garbage. They're trash. To you, not in general. We have sacrifice or the hanged man. So this is the number 12. The number 1, 2, 12, or the number 3 could all be significant to you. Be careful of things that okay, Aquarius, this month you may be put in a position where someone is giving you an ultimatum. Okay, if you don't know what ultimatum is, look it up. People are putting you in a situation, it basically means if someone's putting you in a position where you either have to do something or you, like if I were to say, okay, you know what? You have to throw out the garbage by 5. That's well, no, that's not ultimatum. Ultimatum is if I gave you like a choice, right? Yeah, if I gave you like a choice, you have to pick this or this, like throw out the garbage by 5 or I kick you out, you know? But I feel like also an ultimatum, I don't know if this is right, but I feel like an ultimatum is also like something where it's like you give someone 2 options, but it's realistically only 1. So it's like, obviously you'd rather throw the trash out than get kicked out, right? Something like that. I feel like that's what an ultimatum is. I know it's like between 2 decisions. I feel like, honestly, I did not explain it very well. Just Google it. Maybe I don't even know what it means. You might be given a situation where someone tells you that you have no other options but one. Pretty sure that's what an ultimatum is. But what that one option is something that you have to sacrifice. So it could be something you have to let go of that you don't want to let go of. It could be someone you want to get rid of that you don't want to get rid of. But someone's telling you that you have to. You feel that you have to. You feel you're in a position you have to. Be careful of that. I don't necessarily know what they mean by that. Like they're saying to be careful. I don't know if they mean be careful of being in the situations or be careful of who these people are that's telling you that you have to do this thing. It feels like both, honestly. Just pay attention to when those things happen and stand your ground. So, yeah, watch out. That has to do with the sacrifice. Be careful of the situations that you find yourself in this month in January where people give you ultimatums where they say you have to let go of something in order to have something, because it feels like those people are really controlling and manipulative. Stand your ground, stand up for yourself, respect yourself enough to say no or to put your foot down and be like, hey, I'm not going to put up with this. This isn't right. This isn't fair. Because they feel like this person wants you to get rid of something or someone in order for them to give you something. It's like, oh yeah, I'll buy you this or I'll get you this, but you need to stop doing that. It's like it's controlling and it's manipulative. I feel like for some of you it could be your parents. Yeah, watch out for that situation where you're gonna have to stand your ground. you'll know it when it happens. I feel like it's going to be a big moment. It's going to be a little bit explosive this month. Not like crazy, anything crazy, but I feel like it's going to be like a big moment in the month of January for you. It's going to be like one specific moment where you're going to have this like big argument, or like this big moment where you're like, you know what, I had to stand up for it. I had to say something. I had to say what I really feel. So you're going to have that moment and you're actually going to do it. And that's going to be a big moment for you. Closing message from your angels. So the angels that watch over Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Aquarius need to know? For the angels that watch over, guide, and protect Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Go for it. Your prayers, go for it. Here we are, that's the card, hope you can see it. Says, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So whatever choice you have already made in regards to any of what we had talked about today, in terms of giving more, doing more, putting out more, to receive more, changing your thoughts and your patterns in order to manifest correctly, cutting away the negative things you need to do, you have to do it, right? So what I'm getting mainly with this Aquarius is that your angels are saying that you spent a good amount of time thinking about this. Like, what should I do? What should I not do? How can I improve myself? How can I fix this situation? You've thought about it a lot, okay? Right? Yes, I feel like you have. Now, it's time to actually do something. See, this is what the problem is with a lot of air signs, specifically Aquarius and Libra, is that you guys spend a lot of time thinking about things, but then you don't actually do them. Does that make sense? So whatever you've been thinking about, you have to actually do it now. If you think about it, it's never gonna happen because you're never actually gonna do it. So it's time, you've planned, you've thought out all the different options, you've thought about what you could and could not do, but now it's actually time to do something. Whatever you've chosen, stick to it and just do it. It's the right thing. Whatever you choose will be the right thing to do, but you have to stick to it. You have to commit to it, okay? Alrighty, that was your reading for the month of January, Aquarius. I will be doing a mid to end month reading as well, so keep an eye out for that. There'll be a couple more readings. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading this month, DMDF Twin Flame energy update, as well as a 2020 predictions for this year, and that's going to be coming up in a couple weeks. So keep your eyes out for that. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys are dealing with, and subscribe for more if you like my style of reading. Remember that if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can email me, and my email is down below. We'll talk about pricing and how everything works. I offer them live over Skype and Zoom, as well as pre-recorded videos that you get a link to. So if you need any of that, again, all in the description box below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next month. Bye-bye.